Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Borderlands 2. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, here with my character Gage.
And I'm Lord Darknita.
And today, main quest. But first, dialogue.
You gotta steal some Y-94 Domo charges if you want to get into the info stockade and find the warrior. Take the elevator to get to where they store them.
Now, I'd normally like to get the side quest done before I do the main quest. However, given that, to my knowledge, every side quest left, and to my knowledge means I tested and confirmed this, you have to be able to go upstairs through an elevator for every remaining side quest, and you cannot access said elevator until you do this main quest. So, that's what we're doing.
Yes, I did get punched in the face by a big guy and got knocked down to a tiny pipe. So I have to climb my way up.
Well, it's the zone. This particular little tunnel area can be a little bit mazy, but it's really nothing too bad. The elevator button is right here. There'll be dialogue once we push it. I wait for Dork for a moment, but he's taking too long, so I say, fuck it, I'll start it without him.
Aww.
Aw, yourself.
Aww.
He's taking too long, and wait for it. Fuck it.
Look, everybody! It's a witty bitty slab trying to use our elevator. Get up!
Now, this causes 4 ambush commanders to spawn. They are essentially shield-wearing bandits with slightly more HP, still vulnerable to fire rounds. Pretty generic, really. Nothing to note about them except
Nothing too fancy, but yeah.
they do have more HP. Keep that in mind if it really matters. If the shooter, just continue putting bullets in them until they are no longer there. Like that. I will say, they hit pretty damn hard. I'm actually going to get shield smacked by one of them at some point, and I go down, like, instantly. Not there. That was some explosive barrel that got me, but at one point one of these guys hits me with the shield, and it's just, that's it, it's over. Did not actually realize they hit quite that hard with the shield smack.
Nope. They hit like a truck.
But I guess when you look at the shield, it is like covered in railroad spikes pointed outward, so I guess it makes sense that I got impaled like 9 times and died.
Yes, it does.
I think it happens right here.
Or does it?
Am I crazy? Did that actually happen?
I don't know, did it?
Pretty sure it happened.
And I can't wait for it to be one of the other runs you were thinking of.
There it is. You see that? Right there. He bitch slapped me with his shield, and it was an instant kill from near full shield.
But I got a turn to attack from behind. Well, that type attacks from behind also.
Looks like the elevator's not moving. You gotta piss Mortar off so he'll take the elevator down. The Bullbringer! Mortar supplies to Buzzard. Go find it!
Now, before we finish up in this specific little tunnel for now, we do find a treasure map, so let's go ahead and finish that up.
You got all the map pieces, huh? Looks like you should go to Caustic Caverns and follow the clues. Everything goes well, you'll be one rich slab.
Now, we did try to actually, in our test runs, we tried farming this area out of enemies so there'd be less dialogue. It took us a solid 10 minutes to farm out the enemy. They spawned for a long time. So, for the sake of both my sanity and you guys actually putting up with this video's length, we decided to just let them talk a little bit. That's what the subtitles are for.
Excellent.
Anything to add, Dark? You're being quiet today.
No, nothing to add. Yet.
Well, dialogue then.
This takes me back. Last time I was here, I had Tiny Tina riding piggyback, right? Throwing grenades at the sawteeth while I punched them in the red mist. The looks on their faces. Oh, I've killed a lot of people.
And more dialogue. Wait for it. Gonna be a big shaky explosion, which to this day I don't know what that shaking is, and then...
Hey, do me a favor. You think about how all of Roland's training, all his experience counted for nothing once he met me.
And ask yourself, if I could kill the wise leader of the Crimson Raiders without breaking a sweat, how hard will it be to kill a psychotic bandit king and a drunken frickin' sniper?
I can feel this thing around my neck sapping me dry. Promise me, so long as there's a bullet left in your gun, promise me you'll make Jack pay.
You completely forgot.
Forgot the
They established that Jack's drilling to the vault where the hunter is at the very beginning of the game, and you still don't remember what the earthquakes are for.
Are you trying to imply the game actually has a storyline?
Shocking, I know.
Are you actually trying to say there's continuity from the beginning of the main quest to the end of the main quest?
I know. I'm as shocked as you are.
I don't know if I am man enough to take the information you have just put on my face. My face is blown right now.
Don't worry. I'll just rest my balls in your face then.
Oh, well, okay. So, a few more kills and we're going to have, yet again, dialogue. It's a pretty noisy mission, like most of the main quest is. But I don't mind. I do like the writing in this game. And enjoy that epic face shot, because that's one of the only good shots you're going to see this video. My aim was terrible. I feel bad about my aim today.
It's alright. We forgive you, except we don't. We hate you. Secretly. But we love you at the same time.
Oh, I see. Anyway,
It's weird.
this is quite weird, isn't it? Like right there, that was terrible. Oh, by the way, in case
Look at that perfect headshot. Terrible.
in case I never mentioned it, you can actually shoot all the ropes off the bandit's shield that has a midget on it, which will release the midget if it's not dead. And there is a challenge based around that. You got to do it like I think 100 times for all the challenge ranks of it. There's no reward for it. It's just if you want to do it, feel free. It is a valid tactic, and the midget will oftentimes turn around and start attacking the bandit who originally tied him up.
Realize something. This isn't about Pandora anymore. It's about you and me. I can never replace what you took from me, but murdering your Vault Hunter pals, destroying that flying city, hell, that's a start.
No, it's not enough. I'm sorry, dude.
It's a start. He can work on it some more.
It's just a terrible start. You know what? He's just destroyed a planet, you know, Sith style.
Darkness, are you aware that 98.6% of life on Pandora has not exploded yet?
That's bullshit.
That is bullshit. And if anybody doesn't know the reference by now, well, I'm sad.
I pity you.
You are sad and I have no further wish to speak to you.
You're fired, Nos.
Aw.
You're rehired
Oh, okay.
as an intern.
Is it a paid internship?
Get me coffee, intern.
Well, I suppose that's what interns do.
Cup the balls and work the chef, intern.
Alright, we're not making bad porn. We're making Borderlands videos. I hope.
There's a difference?
There's nothing Mortar loves more than his Buzzard boombringer. If you destroy it, he'll be so pissed he'll have to ride the elevator down to take revenge on you.
Is there a difference?
Not really. I mean, I do love me some explosion porn, and that was the other only good shot in this video. Moving headshot.
I think you're completely ignoring all my epic shots. Shooting a buzzard out of the sky with a very slow rocket. That's a good shot in my opinion.
If I saw it, I would agree, but I don't think I saw it. Okay, so
You probably don't.
the switch we gotta push is right over there ahead of us, but I want to clear out a few enemies first because, you know, I want it to be slightly less noisy so you guys can hear the dialogue. And, yeah, I think that'll be about good enough. Or maybe I don't.
And dead.
I don't know why it's so damn hard for me to shoot the pilot of a Buzzard, but if you make that shot, they pretty much just crash right out of the sky. It's pretty cool.
It kind of is.
And Dark is dying, but I'm busy. And he's up.
I'm up.
Alright, so one more guy, and then it'll be time to push the button.
Great thing about tracking things, it lures them out.
It does lure them out.
Blast boombringer to bits. Mortar won't be happy to see his Buzzard go up in smoke, so he'll take the elevator down to fight you. Oh, and after you blast Boombringer, don't look at the explosion. Just walk away from it. You'll look like such a badass.
Kaboom and
Can't we fly it and fly it up there to kill him?
That slap just blew up my buzzard without even looking at the explosion. But I ain't scared. I'm coming down and you're gonna die.
Sounds like you can take the elevator down. Feel free to kill Mortar on your way up.
Feels like Tuesday to me.
yeah, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, that's a lie. It's Saturday.
You weren't making a reference to the Street Fighter movie? You know, the day I came to your village was the worst day of your life, but to me, it was Tuesday.
Well, yes, I'm making that reference, but it's inaccurate because we're recording it on a Friday, and you're going the wrong way.
I know. I got confused. It happens. You know, bear with me, people. I'm not godlike. I'm just damn near godlike. I'm allowed to make a mistake once every 1,000 videos or so.
Okay, so why did you make 2 mistakes this video? Oh ho!
This is this is my first in this 1,000 grouping.
Your other mistake was not juggling fast enough.
That's true. I do juggle pretty badly.
Exactly, that's a horrible mistake.
Anyway, yeah. After you act all cool with Eloquent Explosion, you want to return back to the elevator we were at before. Now, while we're there, Mortar did mention he's going to come attack us. Mortar attacks like a standard shotgun mortarer. He has a melee attack where he hits you with the butt with his shotgun. It hurts a lot. He can throw grenades. He fires the shotgun. He doesn't do anything really worth mentioning. That said, he has a very rare chance to drop a legendary grenade, which, well, Dark, that is your department, so by all means.
It's always corrosive. After a grenade's initial explosion, 3 more homing grenades are spawned. The grenade spawn will home in on enemies and touch them, transferring corrosive damage and seek out another target. And just keep on going until the grenades disappear. It's kind of fun.
It's also extremely rare. If you want it, he's not hard to farm. You can get back to this elevator pretty quick each time you reload the zone. But still, you gotta be patient, and I'm not. I've never actually owned it, but I have seen people who did own it, and it's a very cool grenade.
It's fun.
Oh yeah, the pandemic kicks a lot of ass. Get him, Deathtrap.
Well, things like it's good corrosive, but you kind of wish it also has all the elements.
You really are the best slab ever.
We are the best slab. Aww. I am the best slab ever.
Fucking bastard.
Hey, sometimes a man has to die for the cause.
Yes, but I'm talking about you going up the elevator before I respond.
Sometimes you are not mortally wounded in vain. I have to go and avenge you. Stay down there, so I might avenge you alone up here.
My boys are gonna come in and steal the explosives, but the sky's gotta be clear first. Take out those buzzards.
Now this part is very simple. You got 5 buzzards. You have to kill 5 buzzards. Unlike the area downstairs, it is much easier to clear this area of bandits. They don't spawn for that long. So I would recommend you take them out so you have a more, I guess, clear battlefield to buzzard snipe. And I'll be honest, for some reason I'm a bad buzzard sniper, so this takes longer than it probably should have. But they're just standard buzzards, nothing too severe. There might be a chance to spawn a badass buzzard. I've seen it happen before. But corrosive weapons, fuck them up.
Are you trying to tell me it's difficult to shoot a moving object that's flying around at high speeds?
Man, why don't these guys just give up? You already killed their boss. Idiots.
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 I'm trying to say my standards are obnoxiously high, and those pilots suck. Did you see them crash into each other?
No.
Really? Oh, maybe I'm high. I could have sworn those two.
They were giving each other high fives. There is a difference.
So these guys are so epic, they fly and high five in the air as they zip around in the battlefield.
Exactly.
Oh, well, that actually is pretty damn cool, I'll admit.
Yeah, you didn't even notice that. You just thought it was a crash. But no. They didn't even hit. They didn't even do damage to one another. How could they have crashed you if they didn't take damage?
Oh, I do see a valid point there. Like, in that shot, I almost scrapped the entire recording because of that shot. It was so off-center that I felt like less of a man because of how much I missed that shot by.
He also hadn't eaten all day and didn't take a smoke break, so...
It's true, I hadn't smoked or eaten in 12 hours when I recorded this, and that probably wasn't affecting my skills very positively, given I'm a chain smoker. Who eats a lot?
But no, you just smoke a cigar every day.
I smoke.
It's not chain smoker.
I smoke 3 cigars a day, dude.
That's not chain smoking. Chain smoking is 3 cigars, one right after another.
Oh, well, I do pause between inhales for like 30 minutes.
Right. After you one right after the other. That's a chain smoker.
Oh, well, fair enough then. So anyway, now we're starting to make some progress on this Buzzard thing. We got 3 out of 5 down, just a few more to go. But I am running low on corrosive ammo, which is a problem, given I only carry 1 corrosive weapon.
It doesn't matter. They go down pretty easily either way.
True, but I don't know, I like corrosive weapons.
You acid dropping dude.
I am dropping a lot of acid. It's true.
And down it goes.
Ooh. Now mark those crates for pickup and my boys will come and get them. They'll need those charges to blast open the path to the info stockade.
Now, I am told by people that if you are not careful, when the buzzards come and pick these up, they can actually be killed and you'll fuck up the whole thing. And I'm not sure if it's a mission failed or if you just have to summon a new buzzard, but I've never actually felt...
Boys, got some slabs heading in for pickup.
I've never actually felt the need to leave anyone alive long enough to find out if that's true. But supposedly, if you just ignore the enemies,
Watch your head. Slabs coming in.
kill the 5 buzzards, and just, you know, leave all the ground guys, supposedly the buzzards here can die before they pick up the crate, and that can mess it up. So take the 5 minutes it took to kill them and avoid that happening.
Excellent.
Then you gotta wait around for them to get here because the buzzards are on a delay.
Can't just spawn out of nowhere. That'd be silly.
Well done. Jump off the east end of the tower if you want to get back to the fast travel station in the quickest and badassest way possible.
Well, time to troll Nos.
Darkness, don't do it.
I gotta do it, Nos. I'm sorry, but I have to troll you.
Slab, did you just jump off the buzzard's nest? God damn, you make me proud.
So in a complete lack of badassness, I'm simply jogging across the buzzard nest as Dark jumps the complete opposite direction of east where we were told to jump.
Like a badass.
So as I'm going to get to the, you know, the end of the zone in like, you know, 5 seconds, maybe 10, he's somewhere, God knows where on the other side of the zone, dying. And ruining...
Like a badass.
And ruining the cinematic moment.
Like a badass.
And transition. We are now back in Iridium Blight. You saw me reach the door. You should be able to get to Iridium Blight by now. If you can't, how the hell did you make it this far in the game? Because now that we got the bombs, it's time to head to Arid Nexus.
And then leave Arid Nexus.
Yes, because I'm going to go back and do all the quests in the zone we just left that I couldn't do before I actually do anything in Arid Nexus.
But it's only proper to get the green checkmark for this quest anyway.
Indeed.
Keep your head down, Slab. My boys are starting their run.
And as you can see off in the distance, buzzards be bombing. And now we can get in, because...
That ought to do it. The way to the info stockade is open. Get in there and find out where Jack's got Lilith and the warrior. While you're doing that, I'm going to pay a visit to a Hyperion outpost. See if I can't steal some heavy armor for our final assault on Jack.
And just like that, we're on Arid Nexus. You can turn in the quest right over here. But that'll be all.
Bye!
That'll be all for today, everyone. So, I am Nosgard Silverclaw.
I'm fabulous.
Have a good one.